Wagwan Jai Squad, welcome back to our channel. It's Jin
and Rel, and today we're going to be checking out Goodfellas. To see the full version of this reaction, check out our Patreon. The link is in the description below. You'll need to line up your copy of the movie with our reaction. Also, shout out to our top tier patrons. We appreciate you guys so much.
Also, guys, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. We're so excited to see Goodfellas.
Yeah.
It's one of those gangster movies like The Godfather.
Yes, and I think, what's his name is in it? Robert De Niro?
Oh, yes, yes.
So yeah, I want to see this one. Make sure you watch it to the end, guys.
Now let's get into it.
They're driving by like cars.
Yeah.
Huh? This film is based on a true story? Really?
What is that? Jimmy, did I hit something?
What the f is that?
Is her flat?
Damn.
Wait, someone is in the trunk.
What?
But how do they not know?
So whose car is this?
Still alive.
What? They know? Oh shit.
Did he say look in my eyes?
Oh gosh. Okay.
What?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
I wanted to be a gangster.
I know I'd go from rags to riches.
And this is a true story. Okay.
To me, being a gangster was better than being president of the United States.
Okay.
But how long will you survive as a gangster?
Yeah.
Paulie might have moved slow,
That's Paulie.
but it was only because Paulie didn't have to move for anybody.
Wow.
Okay.
Mother was happy after she found out that the Ciceros came from the same part of Sicily as she did. I mean, to my mother, that was the answer to all her prayers.
So his dad is Irish and his mom is Italian?
For them, the cab stand was supposed to be a part-time job, but for me, it was definitely full-time. That's all I wanted to do. My father was always pissed off. He was pissed that he made such lousy money. He was pissed that my kid brother Michael was in a wheelchair. He was pissed that there were 7 of us living in such a tiny house.
It's a letter from school. Says you haven't been there in months.
Wow. He stopped going to school. Oh, shit. Yeah, I expected that.
Yeah.
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. He knew what went on at that cab stand.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating. But by then, I didn't care.
Whoa.
You know this kid? Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Is a mailman?
Any letter from that school to that
Oh,
kid's
it's a
house comes
delivery man.
directly here. You understand?
Oh.
You're gonna go ahead first.
That was it. No more letters from truant officers, no more letters from school. In fact, no more letters from anybody.
He stopped delivering.
He stopped school.
Paulie hated phones. He wouldn't have one in his house. He used to get all his calls secondhand, then you'd have to call the people back from an outside phone.
Wow. He's so low-key.
He didn't want anybody hearing what he said, and he didn't want anybody listening to what he was being told. Hundreds of guys depended on Paulie, and he got a piece of everything they made.
Wow.
They're like the police department for wise guys.
Oh,
No matter how many people were waiting, I was taken care of first.
well.
Our neighbors didn't park in our driveway anymore, even though we didn't have a car. At 13, I was making more money than most of the grown-ups in the neighborhood.
Wow, that's crazy.
Look at my shoes, aren't they great?
My God, you look like a gangster.
Paulie didn't want anybody dying in the building.
You're a real jerk. You wasted 8 fucking aprons on this guy.
What?
I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
Said he wasted the aprons.
Jimmy Conway. He couldn't have been more than 28 or 29 at the time. He'd give the doorman 100 just for opening the door.
I can't believe he decided he wanted to be a gangster and he's just doing it.
How you doing? Pleasure.
700.
No, that's 20.
Is it?
It's 20.
It's 20?
He was first locked up at 11 and he was doing hits for mob bosses when he was 16. See, hits never bothered Jimmy. It was business.
Wow.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. Understand? Say hello to Tom.
Hey, how you doing, Andrew?
We're just gonna be working together. Okay? Help him.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's all right.
Why, will you get permission from your mother?
How many pounds you need?
Those are detectives.
The people of the state of New York versus Henry Hill.
Oh no.
He's in trouble.
Yep.
Yes, sir, that's me.
He went all the way up there.
Shows he's not afraid.
That was bold.
Congratulations. Here's your graduation present.
Listen, what for? I got pinched.
Everybody gets pinched, but you did it right. You told them nothing, and they got nothing.
I thought you'd be mad.
You're not a
Eddie,
snitch.
I'm proud of you. You took your first pinch like a man, and you learned the two greatest things in life.
What?
Look at me. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
The way he was like, he's definitely.
He feels so good.
Yeah, he feels good, but he's such a kid.
Yeah.
Are they celebrating that he got locked up?
No, it was just that he didn't snitch. He didn't rat on them, and he did good.
Congrats, kid.
But yeah, also that he got locked up.
Yeah,
Guess he's a gangster now, officially.
He got pinched for the first time.
Whenever we needed money, we'd rob the airport. To us, it was better than Citibank. And Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like,
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Oh.
for us, to live any other way was nuts. To us, those goody-good people who worked shitty jobs for bum paychecks and who took the subway to work every day, worried about their bills, were dead. And they were suckers. They had no balls.
Wow.
If we wanted something, we just took it.
Like bags of money like this coming in. It's totally untraceable. If I'm right, there could be like $500,000 coming in, all cash.
And he said the best time was probably over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
Oh,
Saturday
they got the
night.
Jewish holiday on Monday. They won't find out till Tuesday. Beautiful. What about the security?
Beautiful.
They keep saying beautiful.
He says, no, you're going to tell me something today, tough guy. I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go fuck your mother.
No, look at Henry.
Ming, what are you doing here? I thought I'd tell you to go fuck your mother.
Henry's face, the way he's laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, ha.
Funny, you're a funny guy.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? What?
Oh no, what's happening?
It's the story. You just.
You're just funny. It's you know, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny how?
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong, Tommy? What?
Funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
No.
I make you laugh? I'm here to fucking amuse you?
Wait, what?
What do you mean funny? Funny how?
What's with the switch up?
What the f is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Okay. Are they gonna start laughing?
Get the f out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker, I almost had him.
Yeah.
You may fold under questioning.
He's dying. He's like.
He's owing me $7,000. I mean, ain't peanuts.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
What do you mean don't be like
What? Look at Henry laughing his ass off. What's this guy doing?
What the f you looking at? Yo,
No.
Back up, guy.
Get out of here.
The guy asked for money he owes, and he's like,
that's it, Henry. That's it, Henry.
no.
Everyone else is laughing too in the bar.
This ain't right, Paulie. I mean, I can't go here, I can't go there.
You think you're the only one? I talked to them 1,000,000 times. They don't listen.
Oh shit. Even Polly can't do anything about these guys.
Tell him what we talked about.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What do you want from me? Tommy's a bad kid. He's a bad seed. What am I supposed to do? Shoot him?
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
He's like, it wouldn't be a bad idea? Oh, what?
I need help, all right? Help me, please, you know.
Look at
You know
Polly's-
anything about this f***ing restaurant business?
He knows everything about it.
You want me to be your partner? That's what you're trying to tell me. You want me to be your partner?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to help you, all right?
God bless you, Paulie. I appreciate it. God bless you. Always been fair with me.
Now the guy's got Paulie as a partner. Trouble with the bill, he can go to Paulie. Trouble with the cops, deliveries, Tommy, he can call Paul.
Tommy.
Business bad, you pay me. Oh, you had a fire? You pay me.
Yeah.
Place got hit by lightning, huh?
Yeah.
You pay me. When you can't borrow another buck from the bank or buy another case of booze, you bust the joint out. You light a match.
So the business is over?
Yep.
So they're gonna just burn it?
She don't want to go out with Italians alone. She's prejudiced against Italians. Anyway, she won't go out with me alone unless her girlfriend comes with us. So I figure you come along and go out with her girlfriend.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
I asked you for, Henry. I'm asking you for a favor. I do a lot of favors for you, don't I? I'm trying to bang this Bro, you wanna help me out? Did you have enough tea?
Yeah, it's delicious.
The girl is just looking at him.
I had business.
Wants to
Have
leave.
some coffee, it'll wake you up.
What do you call it?
Joe, come in the check.
He's just not interested in her.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was really obnoxious. He kept fidgeting around.
I guess they got together.
It's very annoying.
She's straightforward.
Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car and then pulling me out. But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again on Friday night. Henry stood me up.
Oh no.
Terrible.
So she likes him?
Yeah.
Nobody does that to me. Who the hell do you think you are, Frankie Val?
Right, I forgot. I thought it was next week.
It was Friday. It was this Friday, and you agreed, so you're a liar.
You look bored. You didn't say anything. What do you expect?
I guess they're in love.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'll think about it.
She's gonna
Okay.
think about it?
I mean loud, but she looked good.
I'll think about it.
It's good.
I guess that's what he wanted. Like someone really crazy.
My daughter says that you're half Jewish.
Just the good half.
That's why she had to cover the cross.
Going this way. Better than waiting in the line.
When you enter from the kitchen, you know you're gangster.
For real. Because what?
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
Construction?
You don't feel like you're...
Yeah. He has the soft hands.
We walked out with $420,000 without using a gun, and we did the right thing. We gave Paulie his tribute.
I'm proud of you now. Good to meet you. I'll see you around later.
Okay.
Who's Bruce?
And why are you gonna see her around later?
He lives across the street.
Oh. He's her neighbor?
I didn't think there was anything strange in any of this. You know,
Oh.
a 21-year-old kid with such connection.
21?
Yeah, he's really young.
Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong time. What am I, a schmuck on wheels?
Maury, please. You know Jimmy, you borrowed his money. Pay him.
I didn't
So
agree to 3
he's
points
not-
above the vig.
So is he the one in the trunk?
Listen, you got money for the commercial.
Wait, the wig.
Yeah, it came off at the wrong time.
Jimmy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be
Sorry, Jimmy.
Do anything to give me the money, you understand?
I'll give you.
Hello?
You got it, kid.
What happened? Are you all right?
Yeah,
Well, now, who did what?
this guy who lives across the street from me that I've known all my life.
Bruce?
Yeah.
Told him to stop. He didn't stop. I hit him back. And then he got really angry.
He's a dead
Pushed
guy.
me out of the car.
What the hell? Why did he do that?
Go, you want some? Huh?
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
why did you speak, guy?
If you touch her again, you're dead!
Yeah, you better believe.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'd admit the truth. It turned me on.
Whoa. She likes that
She's
shit.
about that life.
Yeah.
You got married?
Yes.
Okay. She loves
She
this.
loves him. So he met his alien girl. She likes that he gave her a gun to hide.
It was like he had two families. The first time I was introduced to all of them at once, it was crazy. And almost all of them were named Peter or Paul.
What?
And they named all their daughters Marie.
What?
And this is Pete? No, I mean Paulie.
So if you call out and you're like, Paul,
Everyone looks
you're
around.
like, yes.
Sunday dinner.
So beautiful. The gifts.
He didn't call?
He's with his friends.
What kind of a person doesn't call?
Ma, he's a grown-up. He doesn't have to call every 5 minutes.
If he was such a grown-up, why doesn't he get you two an apartment?
You're the one who wanted us here.
Your father never stayed out all night without calling.
Stay out? Daddy never went out at all, Ma. Dad!
Will you leave him out of this? He's something enough. Where were you? Why didn't you call?
What the? She didn't even get the chance to talk.
A married man does not stay out like this.
Are they going to leave?
He's just leaving again. He's not normal.
Shut up. Not normal. She's right. What's wrong with you, Henry?
You're not lucky he is. I just mentioned this to Vinny. I don't want to know that's the problem. How can you mention it? Vinny would kill him.
Now Jeannie has a husband and a son in jail and a mother in the funeral parlor.
Oh no.
The way they're just talking about it all normal, like it's just regular conversation.
And they talked about how rotten their kids were and about beating them with broom handles and leather belts, but that the kids still didn't pay any attention.
You know why Jeannie's husband went to the can? Because of Jeannie, because he wanted to get away from her. That's why. Nobody goes to jail unless they want to. Unless they make themselves get caught. They don't have things organized.
Make themselves?
I know what I'm doing. I got things organized with these guys.
I mean, there were never any outsiders around, absolutely never.
Wow.
And being together all the time made everything seem all the more normal.
I think that's the problem.
You boys want some coffee?
No coffee, though. Thanks anyway.
All right. But mostly they were just looking for a handout, a few bucks to keep things quiet no matter what they found.
So they take the bribe money?
Yeah, they want the bribe
They
money.
want it.
Wives like Mickey Conway used to curse at them and spit on the floor. She used to spit on her own floor. That never made any sense to me. It was better to be polite and call the lawyer.
She's not even phased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is she like this?
We only went to each other's houses. When the kids were born, Mickey and Jimmy were always the first at the hospital. And when we went to the islands or Vegas for vacation, we always went together. No outsiders ever.
I can see why they have no outsiders, because an outsider would disrupt the peace.
Exactly.
How much do you need?
A stack? This much.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
And give those Irish hoodlums a drink down there.
There's only one Irishman here.
Yeah. It's a celebration, fellas. Tommy. Oh, come here.
Let me go say hello. Hey, Billy, how are you?
Tommy.
Did he not
He wants the
realize?
attention.
Didn't Billy realize he was trying to ignore him?
Yeah.
Guess not.
Hey, Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box.
Yeah, this isn't working.
It's not gonna end well.
Yeah, why does he keep talking about that?
Said no more shines. Maybe you didn't hear about it. You've been away a long time. They didn't go up there and tell you. I don't shine shoes anymore.
Yeah.
Relax, will you?
Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding. You know, there's a lot of people around.
I mean, I'm only kidding.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't keep talking about it.
He's gonna.
Because he said
Now go home and
enough.
get your fucking shine box.
Of course. He's just upset that that Tommy isn't shining shoes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the the little guy
Yeah, he's
anymore.
now top dog.
Yeah.
He's gonna get himself killed.
Go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Odie, he doesn't mean any disrespect.
You don't mean any disrespect, Henry. Are you nuts? Teach this kid a little fucking manners.
But he said something bad just now. He told him to get his shine box.
He's the one. He started it.
No, I didn't insult nobody. Give us a drink. Give us a drink.
Is he back?
He's bad.
And I want
I don't know what he expected. What did he expect? That's why he said to keep him there.
The way Jimmy is just... He was ready. He almost got himself killed.
Is he the one in the trunk? I keep asking. It seems like he's the guy in the trunk.
That's the tablecloth thing.
No crew's gonna be looking for him.
Don't worry, I know a place upstate. They'll never find him. Come on, let's get some more tablecloths.
He literally said it. He said, keep him here. Oh, that guy was running his mouth.
What happened? No, nothing. I hit something on the road. Give me a thing.
Does she really want to know what happened?
Anyway, you know what reminds me? I need this knife. I'm gonna take this. It's okay?
Okay, yeah.
Just need it for a
Bring
little
it
while.
back, though, you know.
Well, the poor
That's the
thing.
knife he used.
Hey, hit him.
Yeah.
We hit the deer in his paw. What do you call it?
The paw.
The paw.
the paw.
The story.
Got caught in that grill. I gotta hack it off. Anyway, I'll bring your knife back if they do that. Anyway.
He's gonna bring the knife back.
Be quiet for him.
You don't eat much, you don't talk much.
I'm just listening.
What's the matter? Something wrong with you?
You remind me of when we were kids, comparis used to visit one another, and there was this man, he would never talk, he would just sit there all night and not say a word. So he says to him, what's the matter, compari? Don't you talk? Don't you say anything? He says, what am I gonna say? That my wife 2 times me? So she says to him, shut up, you're always talking. But in Italian, it sounds much nicer, you know.
Yeah. And this guy's saying, what do you want from me? Guy's got a nice head of white hair. Look how beautiful it looks the same, eh?
Murder was the only way that everybody stayed in line. You got out of line, you got whacked. Everybody knew the rules. Shooting people was a normal thing. It was no big deal.
No big deal? Yo!
No big deal.
That was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable. See, before you could touch a made guy, you had to have a good reason. You had to have a sit down, and you better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked.
Damn. And they did that?
Saturday night was for wives, but Friday night at the Copa was always for the girlfriends.
Who is that? Not his
Girlfriend.
Not his wife.
Why don't you just leave it alone now? I mean, I understand what you said. You know, the guy's talented. Leave it at that. He's very talented.
It's easy to piss Tommy off, you know. He's easily pissed off.
The guy who disappeared up the block from Christie. The one that made the
one
beef
that they
on.
killed?
yeah.
You know the guy I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, that's his name was Bats. And his people are driving everybody crazy looking for him.
He came into the joint that one night, and then he just disappeared. That was it.
So convenient.
You know that thing we took care of upstate?
Paulie was just talking about
We gotta get it out of there.
What?
Yeah, we gotta get it out of there. We just sold the property. We want to make it into condominiums.
Oh my gosh.
My mother's gonna make some fried peppers and sausage for us.
What?
There's a wing. What do you like?
These
The little
guys.
wing, Henry? Oh! Come on, girls, come on.
What happened to your car? I hear skunk, Karen, all right? Come on, your mother.
I set up Janice in an apartment around the corner from the suite. That way I was able to stay over a couple nights a week.
Wow.
Had to straighten out her boss a little bit.
Janice can do whatever she wants to do. You got it? Got it?
What? Janice is a princess. He would do the same for his wife, right?
But his wife is a ride or die.
Yeah.
She's a real deal. What's happening here with this other girl?
Yeah, the way what the?
I thought you said that you were all right, Spider.
No. What do you got me? I pay no mindless kid?
I thought I heard someone say something. Spider. I
Spider,
thought
Spider.
you was... No, I thought you said you were all right.
Go
What is he doing?
Just get it.
He was talking the entire time. The problem is that he didn't bring the drink for him.
Yeah, so get it now.
Oh
no. Oh my god.
Yo, Tommy's crazy. Yo!
Shoot! He
Is
got
he-
shot in the foot.
Is he dead?
No. It's just in his foot.
Crawl there like he crawls for the.
Take him down the dock. Take him to the doctor down the street.
Oh no.
It's his fault. Does he not know the way Tommy is? He's lucky he didn't die just now. That guy was like waving the gun like,
Something's going on.
Stop with that already.
She knows.
Shut up.
She
He doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, she should beat his ass.
This is all in your mind.
I mean, that would be domestic
It's
violence.
not in her mind. Oh no.
Oh, not the babies. He's walking.
Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go f yourself, Tommy?
Wait, what?
I mean, remember when that guy was going off on Tommy? And Tommy felt like shit and
Yeah.
got angry? I mean, why shouldn't Spider be angry too?
Yeah, but
He's doing too much, saying too much.
Yeah, but he could off him just now. He shot him in the
I know.
foot.
Maybe he's fed up.
I guess he doesn't care if he dies right now. What do you mean?
Oh. He wanted it.
I told you.
He's dead.
Of course.
Don't hang up on me. I want to talk to you. You keep away from my husband. You hear me? I'm going to tell everyone who walks in this building that in 2R Rossi, you are nothing but a whore.
She's losing it.
Karen. What are you doing?
She should shoot him.
I was about to say she should do it.
Shoot him, Karen.
Maybe in the foot. He's driving Karen crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve this shit, yo.
But still, I couldn't hurt him. How could I hurt him? I couldn't even bring myself to leave him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Shoot him in the dick.
You know I
Don't work for her either. That's the problem.
Oh, you crazy Karen.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy? Huh?
He was being all fake just now.
Of course. He didn't want to get shot in the head, in the face.
Maybe she should be with one of his guys.
He would kill her.
And
That's
the guy.
thing. Yeah.
She's the one saying sorry.
Good.
Thank you. To see you. Hi, Polly.
Hi, honey.
And they're being so nice to this girl too.
Yeah, that's how
Damn.
it goes.
I'm not saying you gotta go back there this minute, but you gotta go back. I mean, it's the only way. Gotta keep up
He left.
appearances.
So he left her alone?
Yep, with the kids.
And he's with Janice? Oh.
I'm gonna talk to Karen. I'll straighten.
She's your wife.
I know just what to say to her. Okay? I'm gonna tell her you're gonna go back to her, and everything's gonna be just the way it was when you were first married. I'm gonna romance. It's gonna be beautiful. There's no other way. You're not gonna get a divorce.
There's no other way. Go back to Karen.
Just give us the money. I can't.
He can't give the money?
He doesn't have the money?
Why not say you'll find it? Your life is on the line.
Wait, are they gonna feed him to the lion?
I'm getting money.
Oh.
They must
Too late.
The guy gave the money right up,
I swear to Christ, I'll get the money.
and we got to spend the rest of the weekend at the track. At first, I didn't even know why we got picked up. Then I found out that the guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working as a typist for the FBI. Who could believe it? Of all the fuck, she gave up everybody. Jimmy, me, even her brother.
She gave up her brother?
She gave up her brother? What's wrong with her? 10 years.
Damn.
Now be turned over to the United States Attorney General's office.
She didn't care about her brother in the first place, so what the hell?
Yeah, why did she do that? Exactly. And look at them here, like, it's a celebration.
A pasta course, and then we had a meat or a fish.
Nothing
Paulie did the
enjoying
prep
prison.
work. He was doing a year for contempt, and he had this wonderful system for doing the garlic.
So Paulie's also there
for a year.
You get pictures in your mind of all those.
Wow. That's why they were so okay.
Jimmy's elsewhere.
They're just here enjoying life together.
They're just cooking and eating food.
Like they usually do.
I mean, we own the joint.
What?
They're free men. What the hell?
Salami, prosciutto, a lot of cheese.
Wow.
Come on, what else?
They are living life.
He's taking drugs, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wait, is he dealing?
He is.
What? That guy's doing that right there?
And this is... How?
This is a different system.
Yeah.
And that guy was...
Yeah.
There are kids there. But the cops are there too, and they're not saying, hey, none of that.
Oh, Janice came?
She did?
I saw her name in the register.
So
You want
she's
her to visit
visiting
you?
him.
Let her stay up all night crying and writing letters to the parole board.
What am I doing here? Where am I? I'm in jail. I can't stop people
Look at
from
the
coming to
kid.
see
She looks
me.
kind of sad.
Yeah, she's crying.
Let her do it. Let her do
She's
it.
sneaking the pills in, so she's the one bringing the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm all alone. Bill and Maury are broke. I asked your friend Remo for the money that he owes you. You know what he told me? He told me to take my kids down to the police station and get on welfare. Even Paulie, since he got out. I never see him. I never see anybody.
Oh, shit.
Believe me, in a month we're gonna be fine. We won't need anybody.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid if Paulie finds out.
But I just say, don't worry about him. He is not helping us out. Is he putting any food on the table?
So that's the only way he makes money now.
We gotta be really, really careful while we do it.
But he's not asking Janice to do anything.
I don't want to hear a word about her anymore, Henry.
Never.
Never. Wow.
Never again.
Never.
4 years later.
Okay. He's out now.
Oh, it's 5 years that he had to. Okay. She was standing there waiting for him.
Oh my gosh, they're so big.
I gotta go to
Yeah.
Pittsburgh in the morning.
Who wants to go to Uncle Paulie's?
The food, though.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about what you did inside. You did what you had to do. I'm talking about now. From now, here, and now.
So how is he gonna
Why
make
would I want to
money?
get into that?
Don't make a jerk out of me. Just don't do it.
He's not going to stop.
You know that you're only out early because I got you a job. And I don't need this heat. Understand that?
Uh-huh.
And you see anybody going around with this shit, you're going to tell me, right?
Yeah.
That means anybody.
Score. I started using Sandy's place to mix the stuff, and even with Sandy snorting more than she mixed, I could see that this was a really good business.
That's the other girl?
He has a new girl. It's the
Was it
one
this
that
girl that was at Janice at the time?
Oh, I don't know. She looks kind of like her, but maybe.
Within a couple of weeks, it got to be so big, I needed some help.
So he got by the guys.
And this we just had to have made special. Go ahead, sit in it, Belle. The others, you couldn't even sit in them.
Yo, they're rich.
This was imported. It came.
And look at her outfit.
Tommy and Carbone were gonna grab the outside guard and make him get us in the front door. Even Stax Edwards got in on it. He used to hang around the lounge and play guitar.
He literally just did a walkthrough.
What a legend. Whose kid is this?
I had everybody working for me. Even our old babysitter, Lois Bird.
Guy says $2 million. Port Authority police say $4 million. The city cops say 5. The council cops said anything, but they promised to break their silence soon with a press conference.
Look at him celebrating, yo. Honestly, it was so much easier to steal in the past, don't you think?
I think so.
No, I think it's impossible to get away
Too
with
many
stuff
cameras.
and other stuff too.
Yeah.
They respond much faster now too.
I bought it for my wife. It's a cool. I talked to you before, didn't I?
Yeah. You're gonna let them get caught.
Look at that car. Excuse me, darling, for just a second.
Baby girl is like, I love that car.
Are you stupid or what? Did you hear what I said?
Still gonna lead to them.
Yeah, it's too obvious. His poor wife, she's like, I love that car. He didn't try to disrespect her or anything. He was just talking to the guy.
Take it off. Take it off.
So the coat is too big too.
Bring it
Yeah.
What? $20,000 mink?
What?
Oh,
What's
shit.
wrong with these guys? They just want to enjoy the money.
But you can't. She doesn't want to let go of it.
Oh shit, you have to force it. That looks too funny. She didn't want to go. No. She liked it.
I mean, if I even look at anyone else, kill me. Great.
Did
And
she
she's
say,
celebrating about that?
did that girl say that's great? What?
I did what I had to do. I need the money. That's my fault. Listen, I did my caper. He owes me.
I remember the last time Maury owed him.
Mm-hmm.
He almost killed him and he had to pay.
Jimmy should pay.
Yeah. He wants his money.
Poison in my eyes. Poison in my eyes.
Morris, baby, are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Christmas, your share. Just a little taste.
Jimmy.
So why not give Mari?
I got the most expensive tree they had.
He got the most expensive tree. Jimmy said not to do. Well, it won't be too obvious, right?
No, I don't think, not with a tree.
Sure?
Yeah, when you have the money, you just want to spend it.
What is he doing? Did he buy her jewelry too?
Nice, okay? The heist of a lifetime. $6 million in cash. More than enough to go around.
They never stop.
But
Come on, Frankie will make coffee. Get
The
it.
briefs. Is he gonna die now? Because Tommy is just unpredictable.
Yeah, you're always late. You're late for your own funeral.
Ooh, see what I'm saying?
you called it.
Instead of getting rid of the truck like he was supposed to, he got stoned, went to his girlfriend's, and by the time he woke up, the cops had found the truck.
Oh.
It was all over the television.
So that's why he had to end him.
Mm-hmm.
Because then he would rat on everyone else.
Yeah.
Worry too much. Everything is beautiful.
Everything is beautiful.
It's gonna get made. We're gonna work for this guy one day. He's gonna be a boss.
I love how they're not jealous of each other.
Yeah.
I mastermind the goddamn thing.
He's still asking for his money? This is bad.
You're gonna get your money.
When?
Just gotta stop busting balls.
Stop busting balls. When is he gonna get his money though? That's so unfair.
That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury.
Yes.
That's how it happens. That's how fast it takes for a guy to get whacked.
Yep.
No, him, he's a nut job. He talks to everybody.
Make sure you bring me a dinner.
He's gonna end him.
While as far as Jimmy knew, I was going along with the program.
How is he going to avoid it?
I don't know. Mari just needs to shut up.
Forget about tonight. Forget about tonight.
He's laughing at me.
Really?
It was like a load off my mind. Never knew how close he'd come to getting killed. Even if I told him, he would have never believed me.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's changed his mind because they were all happy and
He's just laughing and he's not talking about it.
Want to talk now? Please. Okay, let's talk. Let's get it over.
What's this?
Okay. Swear to God, I don't know.
he's still doing it?
He's doing it. Maybe he knew that Henry didn't want to do it, so
Yes.
he told him to
Told him
forget.
a lie.
Yeah, he told him to forget about it.
Oh, you want to go to Dino or what? We'll go to Dino.
He's gonna kill him.
Yo, up at night.
Damn.
It's an ice pick.
Never shut the f up.
Chop him up and get rid of the cop.
Wow.
Oh, Morris didn't come home. He's missing. He's missing. I know something happened.
Probably drunk and fell asleep somewhere. I'll go looking for him in the morning.
27 years. He's never been away all night without calling. I know something's
So
happened.
he calls.
Henry knows
Fuck, you
Jimmy
want me to
did
tell
it.
Bell? It's a fucked up. We ran off with some broad. What do you care about her?
She knows he wouldn't do
What's
that.
this?
These guys are brutal. All you need to do is just not be in line with them, and
And
it's
this
over.
is a true story.
Yeah. So they could do this to Henry too.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it can be you at any time.
What's this? Why?
Wait, this is the couple that bought the car.
Yeah.
They also
They got
did
rid of them too?
Jimmy was cutting every link between himself and the robbery, but it had nothing to do with me.
Oh no.
I gave Jimmy the tip and he gave me some Christmas money. From then on, I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I know he kicked some money upstairs to Paulie, but that was it.
He didn't
Is
want
that
to give
Frenchie?
them. He didn't want to give anyone any money either, any more money.
He didn't want to share it. Yeah. This guy helped with.
When they found Carbone in the meat truck,
With Mari.
he was frozen so stiff it
What's
took
his
them
name,
2
Maury?
days to thaw him out for the autopsy. Still, I never saw Jimmy so happy. He was like a kid.
What the hell?
The thing that made
Usually
Jimmy so
he's
happy
sitting
that
with them,
morning was that
drinking,
this was the
eating,
day that
laughing.
Tommy was being made. Jimmy was so excited, you'd think he was being made. But Jimmy and I could never be made because we had Irish blood. It didn't even matter that my mother was Sicilian. To become a member of a crew, you've got to be 100% Italian so they can trace all your relatives back to the old country. With Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made. We would now have one of our own as a member.
Yeah. He's obsessed with Tommy being made. Is he going to die?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he realized.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's gone. And we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, they couldn't. It was a setup.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's gone. He's gone.
Damn.
He literally realized when he walked into the room. They ended him.
Well, that's what they do.
Yeah, they've been doing it for years. And they thought he was going to be made. It was a
Of
setup.
course not.
Yeah.
I
They
guess
don't
he
like
was getting
Tommy.
too, yeah.
They don't like him.
Shit.
Hey, Jimmy crying. He's really hurt.
It was
Yeah.
revenge for Billy Bats.
Oh, Billy.
Oh.
And a lot of other things.
Oh, yes. Remember
There
that
was
guy that
nothing
they
we
walked?
knew about it. We had to sit still and take it. It was among the Italians. It was real greaseball shit.
Yeah.
So his mother couldn't give him an open coffin at the funeral.
Damn. The disrespect. Tommy was wild, though. He kept killing everyone on impulse. What is
He was
this?
made.
Yeah. Are those cops? Are those the feds pulling up?
Yeah. They're following him.
And I'm seeing 2 cars behind him. Why is he acting normal?
I only bought the damn guns because he wanted them and now he didn't want them. Jimmy was so pissed off he didn't even say goodbye.
Stop with those f***ing drugs. They're making your mind into mush. You hear me?
That's true. He's doing drugs. So he's not thinking straight.
Exactly. He's leading them everywhere.
Oh, shit. He's a mess.
No, I'm fine, Doc.
Come on, get over here.
Doc, I'm fine.
Let me check you out.
He took mercy on me. He gave me 10 milligrams of Valium and sent me home.
See right there? Right in front of us there. I think it's been following me all morning.
Yes.
You think?
I don't know what's going on.
He doesn't know what's going on?
Then I was gonna put on some string beans with some olive oil and garlic, and I
Yummy stuff.
String beans with olive oil and garlic?
Yes.
Yes.
String beans with the garlic and the olive oil. It's so yummy.
Okay, we have to do some of that today.
Maybe Sunday. I'm cooking soup today.
Oh. Okay.
Looking out the window, and I saw that the helicopter was gone.
Oh God, I see it.
It's
right there.
It's just right there again. That's crazy. Put it in the bin.
Tell your mother not to touch anything outside the house. Nothing, right?
You couldn't have gone to your mother's house. You had to come here.
True.
Ain't gonna be all right this morning.
Let's go shopping.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's done.
I don't hear it.
Come on, let's go back to mother.
He's going back for the guns. I can't believe Karen.
I had to get to Sandy's house to give the package a whack with quinine.
How is he still doing this with the helicopter following him? Like, he has cooking to finish?
He's gonna make them all get caught.
Yup.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me, Lois. This is important. Now make sure you leave the house when you make the call.
Jesus, you must think I'm dumb. What are you bugging me for? I know what to do.
She did say okay, though.
After all her yeah bullshit,
messed up?
she picks up the phone and calls from the house.
Oh, shit. She doesn't even care, you know.
All day long, the poor guy's been watching helicopters and tomato sauce.
Yeah. Look at his eyes.
Gotta go home.
What do you mean you gotta go home?
He looks like a zombie.
Yes.
I need it. I gotta have it. It's my lucky hat. I never fly without it.
She needs her lucky hat.
Lois, do you understand what we're involved in here?
I don't care. I need my hat. I won't fly without it.
Is he not listening to her? She doesn't care.
And I went to take her home.
A hat?
Karen
Sounds
is
crazy, right?
Karen is like, a hat?
Don't you move, you mother... I'll blow your brains out. Shut the car off slowly.
Okay.
If they had been wise guys,
You'd be dead.
I wouldn't have heard a thing.
Nope. You'd be like Tommy. Oh, no. You'd be like, oh, no. Is she gonna flush it?
I don't know.
That's the only thing that's the only way. Through this shit, yo. Ooh. She's trying to hide the gun in her panties.
All day I thought the guys in the helicopter were just local cops busting my balls over Lufthansa. But they turned out to be narcs.
Ooh.
They've been on me a month. Phone tap, surveillance, everything.
What are we gonna make a cake?
They're baking a cake, yo.
Is it good? Bye-bye, dickhead.
I gotta get out of here and straighten out everything with Paulie or else I'm dead, Karen.
Then you're better off staying in here.
Karen, they could whack me in here just as easy as they can outside. Maybe even easier. They're all afraid I'm gonna rat them out.
Yeah, that's true.
And finally got her mother to put her house up for my bail and I was out.
Shit. Karen had to convince her mom. No. How did her mom even do that for him? She hates him.
Where's the stuff that I left, Karen?
I flushed it down the toilet.
What did he expect?
Yeah.
What?
What was I supposed to do? They were all over the
Yes,
house.
what the
Karen, that was worth $60,000. I need that money. That's all we got.
They would have taken it anyway.
They would have. He's being a dick right now. Karen did her best.
Why did you do that?
He needs to cut her some slack. She's always showing up for him. But they're gonna be broke now. It's not been easy being with this guy.
You know, I can be trusted now.
Oh, really?
I'm clean. On my kids, I'm clean.
You looked in my eyes, you lied to me. You treated me like a jerk.
Yeah.
I was ashamed. But I got nowhere else to go, Paulie. You're all I've got, and I really, really need your help.
Take this.
Damn. He's down bad. He fucked up.
Now I gotta turn my back.
Damn. I don't know what Polly was supposed to do though. He warned him.
$3,200. That's what he gave me. $3,200 for a lifetime.
Yo.
Wasn't even enough to pay for the coffin.
You know what kind of questions they've been asking him? They tell you?
Jimmy, I don't know. The girls are old enough to read the newspapers.
Yep.
Take this for now. It's a couple thousand.
Thanks, Jimmy.
To the store in the corner. It's swag, so I got it down the corner.
What is he doing?
We're here?
Right down there.
What is he doing to her? Oh, poor Karen. She's gonna die, right? She's scared, you know. She doesn't know what this is, but she's trying to trust him, but he's a bad man. What the freak is this? What? Is he trying to do something, yo?
No. Hey, go ahead. It's right in there.
No, Jimmy,
Right there.
I'm in a hurry. My mom's
Smart.
watching the kids. I'm trying to get home.
Why did she have to go in there to be taken out, though? That's weird. I mean, Henry did tell her not to go to Jimmy.
What happened?
Not to talk to him or anything.
He's just trying to get rid of loose ends still.
That was so weird though.
It was.
I was feeling weird about it. Him saying, what was he trying to say to go?
Like, go in. And it's so dark.
Nobody ever
and
tells you that they're going to
Yeah.
kill you. See, your murderers come with smiles. They come as your friends. So I met Jimmy in a crowded place we both knew. I got there 15 minutes early and I saw that Jimmy was already there. He took the booth near the window so he could see everyone who drove up to the restaurant. The feeling Jimmy was trying to sense whether I was going to rat him out to save my neck.
The kid turned out to be a rat. As soon as he got pinched, he ratted everybody out. He ratted us all out. Anyways. I'm saying?
So he's saying that they should whack him?
Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation?
Every time.
No, not at all. Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before.
Is he trying to whack
But now he's
Henry?
asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony.
True.
Maybe he's the one who's gonna get whacked when he goes.
I think Henry's going to realize because he's never asked and he's telling him to go.
That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's so smart, Henry. I'm so glad he picked up on that.
And why would he be using him now when he's in so much trouble? Makes
True.
no sense.
I mean, they're watching this guy. So why?
Exactly.
They're so right.
What about my parents?
What about them?
Am I going to see them? Am I going to talk to them? You mean to tell me that, God forbid, something happens to my parents and they get sick, I can't go and see them?
Maybe something can be worked out. Yeah.
I can't do this, Henry. I can't. Can't leave my parents.
What about your
What
kids?
about your children?
If it's going to make him a happier witness, a better witness, I'd like you to be with him.
You're trying
Come
to
on,
take
Henry.
Jimmy
They
down?
don't want me.
But Henry's going to be in a witness protection program. They're not going to be able to get to him. The only way they can get to him is by getting to you, getting to your kids. If he goes into the program, forget about it. You're in a great deal of danger. I think you
I don't
understand
know
that.
anything.
Come on, you don't know anything. Don't give me the babe in the woods routine, Karen. And I've heard you on the telephone. You're talking about cocaine. Conversation after conversation. You're talking
Got
They got
Jimmy.
him.
It was either Jimmy or Henry, so.
Yeah.
We're
Even
going
Charlie.
to save your life. We're going to save his life. And we're going to keep you out of jail.
So it's an immunity deal.
My birth certificate and my arrest sheet. That's all you'd ever have to know I was alive.
See him?
Damn.
Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, James Conway. Mr. Hill, do you also know a man by the name of Paul Cicero?
Yes.
Do you see him here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Damn.
Point him out for the members of the jury. Your Honor, let the
The
record
betrayal.
Henry was messing up though. He's the one who messed up.
I think so, yeah.
Paul was telling him.
People call them rats because a rat will do anything to survive. Isn't that right, Mr. Hill?
I was broke. I would go out and rob some more. We ran everything. We paid off cops. We paid off lawyers. We paid off
The ultimate
judges.
rat.
Everybody had their hands out. Everything was for the taking.
So you're telling me this guy is just a rat?
Now it's all over.
There's no action. I have to wait around like everyone else. Can't even get decent
Does he
food.
mean like us?
Right after I got here, I ordered some spaghetti with marinara sauce and I got egg noodles and
Yeah,
ketchup.
just waiting around like
I'm an average
normal people,
nobody.
like-
Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
Oh shit, that's what he's saying about us? That's crazy.
The witness protection? Wow. Oh no.
She finally left him, or maybe
They broke up.
They agreed to do. I don't know.
Wow.
He died in prison at 73. 78 in 2004. Crazy.
He killed a lot of people though, so.
He killed everyone to stay out of prison.
Everyone.
Everyone.
He still got into prison because Henry. He killed Henry. He didn't kill Henry first, so.
Yeah. Should have
Yeah.
killed Henry. Yeah, I should have killed him.
But Henry really did mess up.
He did. I think Henry was the reason. Well, they
Yeah.
were doing all kind of shit, but
No, but I mean, Henry was doing drugs and.
yeah, once you're doing the drugs, that's where you
start messing up.
You're not organized anymore.
Yeah.
You're not organized.
You're not organized.
You're messed up and you do all kinds of shit, and you're just jittery and shit.
Exactly, and he's the one who was saying you have to be organized. That's why you get caught, because you're. And look at him.
He ended up a rat and a schnook. Oh shit. Honestly, these guys, Goodfellas, nah. They're brutal and vicious and shockingly
vile.
And
it's real.
It's real. They ended people like it was not, like he said, no big deal. Whoa. Killing people like it was just no big deal. Kind of like how you would do your routine, going to your job or eating afterwards. And I mean, they were living like normal. How did they not have PTSD?
I don't know.
Or maybe they did. I don't even know. PTSD after.
I mean, know. You get used to it, I guess.
What?
If you're in the life.
Killing people?
Yeah.
That's insane. Don't you see them like? Don't you see their ghosts like when you're sleeping? When you wake up?
Normally, everyone has PTSD from some kind of trauma.
Yeah.
Like
maybe that's why Henry was doing drugs.
Yeah.
Because it was getting to him, his lifestyle.
Exactly. And the thing is, everyone just gets messed up because of regular things, like having so much things to deal with, family drama, stuff like that. So I guess it's just the same thing. You have that type of PTSD and drama dealing with. So they sleep at night. Just
Apparently,
like everyone
they
else.
literally ate between doing shit.
Yeah, they ate nice food.
Yes, the best food.
I loved it. So
remember when Tommy and Jimmy met up with Tommy's mom, and they had the guy in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
They had what's his name, the Bats guy in the trunk, and he was there thumping, and they were laughing and eating with Tommy's mom.
Yeah,
like nothing was going on. What? I don't know. I get anxiety for the slightest things. Like I can't even eat sometimes, and I'm not doing that shit.
Damn.
The fuck?
They grew up in it though, so yeah.
That's crazy. That's so wild. It's good that Karen and
stop somehow, I guess.
Henry, yeah, it's either you die or you get locked up forever, or
that was a good watch.
I think it's just so crazy that they did all that. They were going crazy. So wild, don't you think?
Yeah.
And they thought that being normal, like it's like it was boring to them. They had to it's like they had to do the other life, or
they needed the comfort, they needed the luxury,
they needed the rush, the adrenaline rush, because it seemed like they enjoyed doing it, like it was fun.
Jimmy kept all the money to himself.
That's crazy.
That's
too.
selfish.
Very selfish. All the other guys helped, and even Henry. Like Henry said, he didn't say anything about it, but he gave him the tip. Like he's the one that gave him told him about that money.
Exactly.
And he did it, and with other people too. A lot of other people were involved, and he just, I don't know. He kept it. He gave him a tiny ass stack.
Yeah.
Of
He's
course,
so mean.
I think he deserved to go down for that. He didn't even give him a cut.
He really was trying to take out Karen too.
Yeah.
It's a good thing she was smart and just...
He was like, of course they would do something to her in there.
Yeah. And then they would go for Henry after.
Yeah. Look at what he did to the guy with the pink car. He even killed his wife. So that's what he was trying to do to Henry. But Henry knew that, to go wherever he said, that was...
Yeah,
obviously.
He said stay away from Jimmy. He knew what he was talking.
Yeah.
That was the reason.
Because obviously Jimmy is killing all those guys. Like he was ending all those guys that he worked with, that did the heist with him. So obviously, and if he's ending these guys that he was close to as well, because they were close. Apparently he was close with all those guys, but he doesn't care about people.
He doesn't.
I can't believe him. Like after all they've been through, he doesn't have any attachments.
No.
He just cares about money.
That's the thing with that life. You can't have the attachment.
You don't have no friends for real. Like the only thing I think for the most part, I think it's mainly when you're a family that you have the attachment. But like for outsiders, like friends that you aren't related to by blood. Like some guys that you just meet after a couple years, and they're of benefit to you in some way, and you are of benefit to them, that you can bring value. That's the only That's the only thing that ties the relationship. The value exchange. What do you think? The benefits. And once the benefits is up, is either whack or you get whacked or something.
Yep, that's how it is. Or you start ratting like what Henry did.
Yeah, you start ratting to save your life.
Yeah.
because it's the only thing you can do, or you end each other. Like that life it's not making any sense to me. Even though like that this I always wanted to be a gangster. That part in the first part that Henry said. Yeah, the gangster life, it's not making any sense. And I think it's worse now. Gangsters aren't being like this. Like, I mean, it's not like they were that smart in the past, but they were more organized, I think, even though they were wild. But now
everybody's too flighty right now. Like they're wilder now, and I don't know.
People aren't even gangsters now. They're not gangsters now. They're just doing
crazy shit, just
crime of passion type shit. Like,
you think?
That's what I'm seeing. Like, I see
That
shit on the
too.
internet like just, every day. Like,
sometimes it's not even crimes of passion. It's just for the what would you say? Just for the status, just for show.
That too.
Yeah, just to say, yeah, I'm a gangster, so I'm doing this and doing that. Yeah, they're not being low key.
It's not making any sense too. Like, what's the reason behind it? It's not looking like it's for money anymore too. Like, it's like
it's just for the clout.
People are losing their shit, like doing random shit for no reason.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Either way, I think the gangster life, it makes no sense in the end. They always end up the same way. It's either you end up in jail or dead or both. And you lose everything. You lose your whole family. Too. Yeah, you lose your family. And most times they lose their perfect daughters or sons. Yeah. Like the only thing that mattered to them.
True.
Like it's not making any sense. Like the karma is like 1,000.
Oh, I guess we have maybe The Godfather to do as
part
well.
2?
Yeah, part 2.
Yeah.
Another gangster movie. It's so long though.
It's like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like it sums up to that because I saw that it's like
3 hours and something.
Yeah, so it's like 4 hours literally. I'll have to.
Everyone says it's even better than the first part 1.
Yeah.
So
I guess we'll have to watch it.
We'll get around to it.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for watching to the end. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and remember to check out the full version on our Patreon. The link is in the description below.
Yes, and thank you again, guys, so much for watching to the end with us.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah, virtual hug.
Bye.